All right. Good afternoon. Good morning. Happy third anniversary. All right, let's get to it because we started late. This is a celebration of the third anniversary of the stream, which was August 27th, but we decided to do it on Sunday. Apologize for the severe delay. I was working very late at night, and I think I finished around 3 or 4, and I wanted to, at least be half awake for this. So I pushed it back at the last minute. So I apologize for you that set your schedules and are used to this hour. But I figure it'd also be easier for those of you in like Australia and the Far East. And Europe. What? It's like 9:30, so not too bad. All right, I'll show you some art. I'll start with some. I got this from Scott Williams. So these are original boards. You can see they're much larger. Like here's a regular pen. All right, so these are boards to a probably a little known issue if you guys are into collecting. Let me move some chat window. It's annoying. Let's put it over here for now. All right, so it's a story for our army at war. I think that's what it was. It was one of those Walmart specials. I think it was Fighting Forces. Fighting Forces was the name. Sorry. 3 shots of Batman. Batman runs into the Joker's cronies. He throws batarangs. The batarangs hit the insane clown posse, to the Joker's henchmen. He finds Jim Gordon on the ground. The EMTs show up. Not think at all today. Those are the panels I like to talk about. Moon, silhouette, cape. That was Brad Meltzer who wrote this. And then more complicated stuff where they're shooting at the cops. Hey, here's the cover for Detective 27. People were wondering why was Superman in there. I think there were different themes. Every time we do one of these big anniversary covers, we try to come up with themes to make this so it's not just another cover of Batman. So I think there are covers of Batman, but then there are Batman with his allies and Batman and his villains. So like the Batman Joker, Batman Bane, Batman Robin, and I got to do Batman Superman. Okay, so that was kind of fun. Oh, here's another page from Our Fighting Forces. I think that's what it was called. Does anyone know? Chat? Anyone buy this? Kind of classic hush level art. Oh, and here we go. This is the triptych for DC Fandome, and as you can see, I'm sporting all things fandom related today. And we'll talk about that in a sec. But this is the original artboard. It's in 3 pieces. There's really no way to see it all, so I will hold it up so you can see the size of it. So that's board 1. And I'll post the black and whites as we get closer to the September 12th Fandom Part 2, Explore the Multiverse. I will post up the black and white pencils, and these are obviously the inked versions by Scott. Each of these took about 20 hours, I think, conservatively, and it was because I had to Google all the costumes. Some of them are, some I chose specifically, or sometimes they're only represented in TV, so I had to find the TV costumes, and of course, every season they changed the costume, so I had to find one that I liked, that worked well. And then others, like Batman, I didn't do the Pattinson Batman. I didn't do the Ben Affleck Batman. I just did the comic book Batman. So in this print, there are the comic book versions of the characters, but then sometimes there's the TV version of the characters or the film version of the characters, or sometimes there's multiple, right? And I had a strategy or approach, and then as I started doing, I just started going, oh, I should throw this character in there with this costume. But these are all the characters I represented in the panels. So if you didn't see these characters in Fandom Part 1, Hall of Heroes, you will see panels in Fandom Part 2, which is September 12th, 10 a.m. So we got Nightwing. We've got Robin. Got another Nightwing over here. That's Young Justice Nightwing. And oh, that's a Robin, but that's not Dick Grayson. Got classic Starfire here, new 52 Starfire right here. Did I even show the Nightwing? Yeah, Robin, Nightwing. Another Robin, or Nightwing, sorry. I got Robin here. And then I try to group them by affiliation. And I'll tell you the most fun I had were drawing the DC superhero girls. I first had to figure out how to do it, and I still didn't quite get to it right. These are my first attempts. The eyes are probably too small, and the proportions are too kind of, in my style or whatever. But you got Batgirl there, and then over here we've got Bebo, Zatanna from that look, and Bumblebee here. But those are a lot of fun, and I've drawn Teen Titans Go before, or no, maybe I haven't. No, I've drawn Teen Titans before, but these are the first times I've done Teen Titans Go. Right down here, these three here, and then Cyborg, of course. So those cartoony characters were a challenge. I had to kind of learn the anatomy, the style, and even then I did it kind of my take. So that was the three, and we really wanted to capture each one to be a separate composition, of course. So these are the challenges inherent in this. And then at the same time, if you put all three together, you get a bigger image. And I think there's like 50 characters, 49, 50 characters. And then I had to draw the different islands. So, and then I finally finished this. More or less. I have to spot some more blacks, I think. I want to make it darker. So look for this on Albert's site at some point. But since this is the anniversary stream, and I did say that there would be some surprises and some excitement here. Let me look at chat first. Let me see if I missed anything interesting from Crispy Egg Roll. Oh, no, nothing good. All right, anyway, so let's check in with other mods. Kirihiko is in the house. Got PK. I think Mason's in here. I know he's gaming. All right, let me just scroll back. Let me see if there's anything I missed. Oh, it doesn't go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, Abatus, thank you for subbing. Yep, Mason Bacon in the house, literally in the house. Mansage, good to see you. Newscanator, thank you for the sub. This is Patrick. Hey, how you doing? Ivan the Really Terrible, Captain Waffle DJ. I'm just calling out random people. Hey, Russell Heath, one from England. Yeah, Booker and Red, very good. Oh, you know the Avatar. I gotta finish that up. I have one picked out. Add that for next time. We did get some new emotes. They were done by an artist named JoJo. Let me properly credit her. Where's my phone? approach here. So I commissioned her to add some emotes. So there's one at tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And so she goes by, I can share this, blown out here for your viewing enjoyment. So tapping this screen to normalize it. It's at Jojo McGiddy. McGiddy. At Jojo, Jojo, McGiggity. So I'm gonna type that into chat. That's her on a Twitter. Now I'm wondering, is she on? Hey, what's up? Come on in. What's up? Uh huh. Yeah. What do you want? Uh huh. Yeah, I calculated it out. I can tell you later. Can I pay for that after I finish this stream? Or do you need it now? Here, pass it over. Oh, it was like I have the brochures downstairs, so I can calculate it. But I think it was like close to $120 or something. All right. Okay. Bye. Love you too. Close the door. Thank you. That's my daughter. She had an art show. She was taking this art class that one of my older daughters did over the summer. So a bunch of 6 to 8-year-old, 9-year-old kids, and they did all these different paintings in different artist style, like Keith Haring or Jeff Koons, and they had an art show. We were all wearing masks, socially distanced. So it was like 3 or 4 different families, and we put the art up on a wall, and so the kids all priced their artwork, and then we bought them up, and now they're gonna convert them into I guess Robux. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. You're not in the picture.
I am. I'm famous. I'm famous.
Oh my god. All right. Sorry for that. Yeah. So that's Mason. How do you encourage your children to enjoy the arts? All kids, all kids love drawing. I think it's inherent. You grow up drawing, then it's only later when people tell you like, "Oh, that looks like crap." It dissuades people, right? All right. So, as I promised before, we are going to do giveaways, and I'm not going to save them to the end because I don't want to reward the people that only show up at the end. So, this is the first giveaway right now, and it's for a set of these prints that were mailed to influencers. This is obviously the inked and colored print. I believe these are 9 by 12. These are done on ragboard paper, I think. They're really, I made sure, like, how sometimes prints are printed on, like, kind of cheap plastic paper or whatever, just plastic. You know what I'm talking about. It's almost like backing boards to, like, comics. But these have, like, a cool Fandome sticker at the back. And let me pull this out because I want to feel the paper. So it's a little thicker, and it's got, like, kind of a torn edge here for those of you that are paper obsessed, right? Those of you that have a fetish for paper, right? So 9 by 12. And you can see sort of how that stacks up to the original in terms of size. All right, here's the original. I think the torn edge is just a kind of a classy look. Anyway, so these are all numbered 6 of 375. So the team was gracious enough to gift me a matching set. So I'm going to ask you guys: should one winner get all 3 because there's the matching set, or should we have 3 winners, 3 different winners? What do you guys think? 1 winner, all 3. Spread the wealth. 3 winners. I'm reading super fast. I'm seeing a lot of votes for 3 winners. All right, so let's call it out. And let me just say, these will go out. I am horrible sometimes at sending stuff out. And there was someone that reminded me of a sketch they won at the 1-year anniversary, the 2-year anniversary. As the Christine Blaze sketch, I was looking for it. I do have it. Sometimes it was a challenge getting the address and verifying it, so that will go out. Okay, it was 2 years. Here we go. Thank you. 2 years ago, or it was a year ago. But I did find it. All right, here we go. Cut them in half. 6 winners. Perfect. I'll tear them into little bits, and then you guys all try to find one another. All right, let's roll up the Streamlabs here. So what we're gonna do is one will be open to anyone in stream. Second one will be tier 1, and then tier 2. And I'll have something cool for the tier 3 subs as well. So let me see. Quad J has subbed. SM Cardi 313 has cheered. We need a Mason the famous emoji. I could do that. I have a couple slots left. C Gifts 84 has subbed. B Dub 209. Trollbeard has gifted a sub to Stormborn WOW. Oh, Jojo McGiggy. Why can I not pronounce this? Jojo McGiggy. McGiddy. McGiggy. Jojo McGiggy. Is that your real name, Jojo? Last name? I mean, if it is, I love the name. But if it isn't, is it a fictional character? It might be. Anyway, thank you so much for your emotes. I love them, and I want to spread the word now that they are out in the open, and I hope to give you some more work once I get some slots available. Oh, the 3-year avatar is going to be Goku Jim Lee, and for whatever reason, it used to be in Photoshop, you could just take the background and just make it disappear. And in the latest Photoshop, it didn't do it. And, it's like, I'm still stuck programming VCRs. So I'm at that age now where I can't figure anything out. You damn kids are changing everything. All right. So, Jojo McGiddy, is that right? I know I'm not doing it right. Jonella has cheered as well. Blackjack 99. Blackjack. Shows you where my head is at. Pat Black 99 has subbed. Bobby Lex has cheered. Beliasa has resubbed for 36 months. Macon Bacon has resubbed for 2 months. We're just supporting Amazon here. He could have just handed me the cash, but nope. All right, Joker 1987 X has resubbed. Johnny Boy R. C Gifts 84 has subbed. Superman. All right. Superman has cheered 100 bits. Thank you for this and everything. J Dang 8394. Axis 1970. Francis Pet. Kanger Banger, our good friend. from Razer. Let me just share. I should show my Razer laptop I got. This PC is just awesome. Next time. Spenny G, Janella has cheered. McCarty313 has also cheered. Crispy, we love you. I think you're missing a word. DONT. So Steel Gun, Plate Riot has cheered. My family and I love watching Fandom. Incredible work as always. Great. Thank you. Basket of Kisses. Newscanator, I think I already called him out. Abatus, the Drunk Superman. Hey, don't give away all our publishing plans. This is the Drunk Superman. And Superman has cheered as well. When It Rains. Vietas 23. Spence New 52. Irish and Sketchy has gifted a sub tier 1 to 5 random people. How cool of them. Of him. Thank you, or her. Thank you, Irish and Sketchy. Michael Demurgus, longtime chat regular. Twin12, same thing. Responsible for the tissue paper emoji. Rue Dog. Look and Pin. VZA in the house. Haven't seen that guy in a long time. He's just living off the streaming money, just like lounging on an island somewhere. That's what I figure. Good to see you, Victor. Jay Horta 88, Sarah Sass 303, Risk Prime have all subbed using their hard-earned money. I really appreciate it. Charlie Parks as well, and Superman has cheered. Was this print the first time drawing Dr. Manhattan for you? No, I did. I drew him, I think, on a Watchmen pinup that was a jam piece. But maybe I didn't draw Dr. Manhattan. Wasn't he on one of those before Watchmen covers? If not, then you're right. It was the first time. Link 5201, Link 5 2017 has resubbed, and Mr. Joshua 4 has gift subbed a tier to Cool Handle Luke. All right, 1 second. All right. Androids has subbed using Prime. Thank you very much. All right, now I'm caught up. Go back to stream. All right, here we go. Dashboard. Sorry. So, excuse me. It's not Streamlabs. Nightbot. Our good friend Nightbot. All right, so this will be available for mods, regular subscribers, and users. All you have to do is type something in chat within the past 5 minutes. Right now, there are 9 eligible winners, 11 as you guys get loaded up. Oh, you don't have to write the word something. You can type anything. A word. Still only showing 11 possible users. How can that be? Oh, there you go. 244. $273. I'm gonna wait till we get all you guys and your bots. Oh, look at the sub count. Oh, you guys are all logging into your your aliases, and I'm getting way too close to the camera. need to be mindful. I am vengeance. Is it I'm vengeance or is it I am vengeance? What works better? Oh my god, was that a kick-ass trailer or what? That was that moment. That was a pivotal moment in that trailer for me. And you know what it was? It was the line. The line was fantastic. But it was the way he was punching. You know, there's boom, and you're done. Like that's like martial artists, like high efficiency, high energy. You're in and out. No, extra energy expended doing anything else. But he was just like, "Arr, arr, arr," and you could see something's not right in his head, right? And so that's why people complaining, oh, he didn't work out, he didn't beef up, he didn't put on 30 pounds of sheer muscle. I don't think you have to. It's like the Joker. You don't need a muscle bound Joker. The Joker is cool because he doesn't have powers, but he's crazy. And because he's crazy, you know that if he gets his hands around your neck, it's going to be really hard to get those thin fingers off, right? And when you think about Batman, there's a number of different ways you can interpret the character. Obviously, you can be a big, beefy Ben Affleck Batman. You can be a Christian Bale Batman that has all that Kevlar and armor. And obviously, Pattinson has a lot of that armor. But you just saw it in his. He just went to town. He lost it. You could tell he couldn't control himself a little. Like it's just like this, Yeah, yeah. You could see he was very damaged inside, and it is all about vengeance, right? Yeah, it's bigger than Batman. And, you can see that hurt and pain, and so I think you just need to. I think that's kind of a scary dimension, right? To add. Anyway, all right, here we go. All right, so we have a bunch of people loaded in. Good luck. We're gonna start with we'll start with the Superman one. All right, and then we'll go tier 1 and then tier 2. All right, here we go. Superman. Look at that Wonder Woman. That's cute. For those of you wondering, that's Lois Lane next to Alfred, next to the Chief from Doom Patrol. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. The G Terminator, following since July 5th, 2020, relatively soon, about 2 months. Welcome, congratulations, G Terminator, on this piece here. Let me write this down. So G Terminator, the mods, Kirihiko, Poop Kid, or Crispy Egg Roll will get a hold of you and get your physical mailing address. You'll be requested to send in, like, I don't know, 20 US, 40 international, something like that. Some nominal fee for postage, and then you're going to have to wait a year, and then you'll get it. Now, I will try to send it out sooner than that. Like, now that COVID restrictions have lifted, I'm now better able to send stuff out. So there you go. G Terminator, my best friend since 2 months ago. All right, so let's go to the next one. So this will be tier 1. So you have to be a sub. So I'm just going to limit to okay. So if you are a sub, you can win. And you just need to type something into chat. That has brought down the number of eligible winners by half. Your chances are twice as great now. And it's going to be for the Wonder Woman piece here, which has Dawn and Troy. Hawk and Dove, Constantine, Poison Ivy, Heat Wave, Black Adam, Thunder and Lightning from Dr. Psycho, a hand, a Clayface right there. All right. Here we go. And the winner is Steak and Cheese. I've seen Steak and Cheese around. Steak and Cheese has been following since April 14th, 2019. Congratulations, Steak and Cheese. I assume that's a cheesesteak. I will send the art anywhere. Usually, if you're international, it's like $40. Steak, there's no A. Steak and Cheese. All right, so we got that going out. It's kind of cool. And then the last piece will be sub twos, and now the way to do this is it's gonna have the chat's gonna go to an emote only, and this is obviously for sub 2, sub 3s, and you you have to type in the emote, and the emote's gonna be, what is Mason's emote? It's what is it? Jim Lee Mace, I think. I think it's Jim Lee, all lowercase, capital M, and then lowercase ACE. Let me just let me see if that is verified. I did it correct. Okay. There you go. I will let you guys load in there. And now let me tell you that there are 1/10 of the number of people. Now, now there's 1/7. Okay. So your chances of winning, if you're not a sub, are whatever, how many people are on the board. When we went to tier 1, it I think it halved, right? And now it's going even further. So okay, 20 some odd. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to reach a certain number. All right, here we go. You know what? There's a lag, so I apologize for the wait, but I just want to make sure everyone's loaded up in there. And if you type something in the last 5 minutes, you're fine. And actually, this one doesn't even require that you type anything in the past 5 minutes. It just says this is the keyword people need to enter in chat to become eligible to win, unless you are crispy egg roll. Okay. Who did win once? Was it a Magneto sketch? But he wasn't subbed, so that was before we came upon the system. I have to remind him. All right, here we go. And good luck. Low Dose has been following since June 4th of 2020, relatively new, but is a sub. Low Dose, can you verify that you are tier 2? Just because I don't trust this Nightbot. Just type in Jim Lee Mace. Let's wait for it. Low Dose. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. We got more stuff coming, guys. So, Low Dose. There we go. Probably be helpful I put them in the right order. Nice try. Oh my God. Oh, this looks really good, Jim. Nice. This looks great. Great presentation. This is, look at that. Lovely QVC camera work. All right. Congratulations, guys. All right. Nixon says they're a friend of Mason's online. All right. What else do we have? I have some more giveaways, but let me just put this away. Lungs. Yeah. All right. Now, for a little commercial break, I'm going to hawk something. Let me look at chat. I feel like I'm missing something important. My favorite blank. Can you give that away? I'm going to draw something on that and give it away. Why he? Manuel. No, my goal on this stream is not to draw anything. Chat is always important. Pay attention, says Golf Boy Sunday. Yes. 9. Ooh, I can use that emote. Oop. I got this fancy $250 Japanese keyboard on the recommendation of PK. It's a dark gray keyboard, and the letters are dark gray, so I can't see crap. It's a crapshoot. What letters pop out? Oh my god! There we go. It's fancy because it's Japanese. I think it's I don't know, spring loaded each key. It's supposed to make you a better gamer. Obviously, it does not work for me. It doesn't light up at all. It weighs like 10 pounds. It's called a Real Force keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard. Skeletoni 31. Since when do you listen to PK? Well, let me tell you. In all things scatological, PK is the guy I go to. But also in terms of my technical PC, he actually helped. He helped. He built my PC. I watched him and told him what to do. Build the PC. That was my command. That was my managerial skill. So he came over. I bought all these parts, and he put together this PC that I'm actually streaming from. So I thank him for that. So, never take his advice on investing in anything like Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, because you will lose a crap load of money. But in terms of computers and stuff like that, he seems to know what's up. And Crispy is a good bit of it's a good research in terms of workflows, writing. You could tell his work background, writing documents, over summaries, creating a Google Share doc, and Kirihiko just for German, for masterminding the whole behind the scenes moderation. All right, so I'm going to spend 5 seconds talking about this sketchbook. Kirihiko designed the front cover, so thank you very much. It is a piece of Batman and Catwoman that I did on stream, and then it kind of approximates. I don't know if you can see it. Hey, that might help if you can see it, but it's kind of, Twitch-like because we can't use their interface, but it has elements that kind of indicate that it's a screen. This is the 2-year anniversary, sold on the 3-year anniversary. That's how on top of the things we are. It took a year to put this together, but it is a hardcover sketchbook that PK put together, and it's printed by my print guy, Devin Moy, who's the brother of my art rep Albert, and it's just filled with blank paper. And as the cover says, it's the Jim Lee Just Draw Sketchbook. So for you lazy, I wish I could curse. For you lazy people out there, because it'd be funner if I curse, Samuel Jackson style. For you lazy, no, I can't even, bastiches, can I say that? For all you lazy people out there, it's just blank paper. You got to fill it in. You have to be the art. You have to be the one. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of blank pages, and all for the attractive price of, I don't know, is it $60? What are we charging for this? It's really good paper though, for you paper fetishists. Smells nice, feels nice. $100 sign, yeah, $100 sign, and no, look, a visual journey of the first 2 years live streaming art on Twitch.tv/Jim Lee. So the next bunch of pages are chords and software glitches and pictures of clocks starting late. So I am told it has virtually every sketch that I've done, and they've all been scanned in grayscale so you can see everything. Old man jokes, yes, that's. They used to just be called jokes before, but someone decided to make an ageist term, old man jokes. Yeah. Some of these I don't even remember drawing. This was actually one of the, so there's not a lot of sketches I've done that where you go like, oh, I should not give that away. So this Fairchild one I thought came out really nice, and just the attitude, the pose, putting hands on hips is a little tricky, and I thought I did a decent job of it, and I liked the kind of rendered pencil in the background. So that one I wish I kind of had kept. There's a fun one there. Superman. Oh, Black Panther. Of course, very poignant. Chadwick Boseman. That was just shocking, right? I mean, just shocking. I didn't know him. I never met him, and but at the same time, very emotionally kind of moved by it. Just because it was so sudden, I think, and he had kept it to himself. But supremely talented actor, and love that movie and all that it represented. And what can you say? F cancer for sure. And SM Cardi. I think you work in um, oncology, right? I mean, it is. These are tough struggles, right? It's not like you get sick and then your life passes. I mean, it is an attack on your whole system, and a lot of highs and lows, and the drug and the radiation treatments can be very as hard, if not harder, than the actual disease, right? As you're trying to kill the the uh, the cancer cells. So it's very, very sad. Oh, you got that one there. That lovely piece. Grifter. Look at that. Twinsies. Yeah, Angel Gunham. Yes, he was a talented actor in general, right? So I get people were moved by the fact that he played T'Challa Yeah, they played Black Panther, but it's not. We're not mourning the passing of Black Panther. We're mourning the passing of a great actor, a great person, a great human being. And he played Jackie Robinson. He was in the Thurgood Marshall movie as well. So, um, who knew the work that he would still had in front of him and the life that he would have in front of him? So, um, yeah, and to have that struggle and to hold it to yourself for 4 years, it just kind of speaks to the character that he has and the kind of person that he is. So, very, very sad. This Jean Grey one, I think, turned out really nicely as well. I wish I kind of had kept that one. Um, sorry, just allergies. Ran out of Claritin, so I need to hit CVS. Killer Croc. Some kind of moody pieces here. Raven. Batgirl. Anyway, so that's weird. I have the chat window. It disappeared. How weird on my OBS. That is strange. I've never seen that happen before. Let me see if I can find it again. It's showing. Normally you select it and it highlights it and you can move it. I feel like I found a glitch. And now it's not showing up at all. Every other element will highlight except for chat. Any suggestions? This one, Laura Croft, I thought this one turned out pretty nice. The skulls in the background. The Easter Island. Spawn. Oh, my pride and joy. I don't know what the haters are talking about. Come on, that's a fabulous Goku. uh, hush. So you can see it goes on and on. I think VZA Victor owns that one. Just a wide variety of characters. It was really kind of fun drawing things based on your recommendations and getting to draw characters I would never have drawn ever. And you can see, oh, here we go. There's the Darth Vader father one, which I thought was another really great one that I was kind of sad to see go away. Hero Academy. And then there's some quicker ones here. And then as you get to the back, there are just random, how to draw nostrils, kind of figure work. So those are instructional doodles. And so you can see a lot of fun goodness. So that will be made available. How many pages are in it? PK knows. He put all the hard work into it. So you can see how thick that is. Right? And then maybe there's a side. It's roughly 9 by 12. So they are roughly the size, if not the size, of the actual boards. A little bit smaller than the actual boards. Right? You can see that. Is there an example of the remark? It looks like the ones I do on the front covers. They are not terribly detailed. Although, what if I did I do these small pencil ones too. Yeah. Ernest J07. We had this long conversation about a piece. You don't even remember winning it. I don't know what you won, so that's the problem. To even look for it. And I sent the postage back to you. Okay. Pencil would be awesome. Yeah, it would probably be signed here, and then actually at that rate, it's a simple. It'll be a simple marker one, like a Sharpie. So I don't know if it's really worth it, to be honest. So it's really up to you, your personal preference. But it would look. It probably won't look. If I had to guess, it will look something like. Probably something like that. So it's up to you. Some people collect these, buy them. Yeah. Anyway, so there you go. I'll tout this again at the end for the people that come in later. Jim, can you take a picture of this and send in mod chat? Oh, like this? Yeah. Let me do that right now. Okay. Send this. So while you guys haven't seen a lot of art from me on Instagram or even in print, I've been working on DC Fandome, and there is a lot of artwork that I did. The motion comic, the Black Adam motion comic. If you check that out, the Robert Pattinson Batman piece, I drew that. Obviously, the lithographs took a long, long time to do. All the islands I drew in a very kind of simple, cartoony fashion. I drew the program guide art that was also the holographic images that kind of popped up on the stage. I designed the Holly Hero stage itself. I did a 2-page milestone icon and rocket primer, which will be made free on September 12th. So Fandom Part 2, let me just pimp this for a second. So Fandom Part 1, most of you guys saw. It was a 8-hour live stream. I mean, it was pre-recorded, but it was live streamed at that time, right? And it was linear in that you could not scrub through and get to the good, like the juicy trailers. You had to watch me give art tutorials, and I think that's when people took their art breaks. And anytime I came on screen, they said, we need to build in times for people to eat lunch and go to the bathroom. Just put Jim in every hour. Or you can play as a drinking game and watch it again. And every time I show up on the screen, you will be quite drunk. Anyway, that was not by design. What happens when we split the two events, there were certain things I did, like the art tutorials, I think, that were going to be in part 2, and they moved it to part 1 because they wanted to show a broader spectrum of what fandom was about. And so in part 2, there are more panels, like you saw, but the panels run really deep and more like a traditional comic book convention's bit of programming, in that, for instance, and I've seen all of them. There's a panel of just stunt people, or costume designers, or set designers, and they show you their process and they talk about it. It's not just like one production. They'll have the stunt coordinator from Titans with from Wonder Woman 84. I mean, they really brought people together in very unique ways. A lot of these people had never met before. They knew of each other's work, of course. And then they talk about their craft, how they got into it, what they do behind the scenes, the challenges of particular, stunt events in different movies, things that they were really proud of. And you would never see that at a comic book show because, I don't know if those people would be interested in going to a Comic Con. But also, most of the people that go there either go on their own dime and it's expensive and it's a hassle to book, or you go there as a guest of the convention. And San Diego is actually really good about inviting a lot of these behind the scenes people that make special effects designers and things like that. Or the studio or the company you work for would send you there on a promotional junket, but they usually send their actors and celebrities, right? So a lot of these panels you just would never see anywhere. And so I really advise you. I'm gonna create my scheduler and post it up, I think, on Monday. I really advise you guys to tune in because you will learn and see stuff, and there's stuff about the Snyder Cut, and there's stuff about I don't know if there's stuff about Batman, Wonder Woman 84. So you'll see there's more stuff to come related to film, TV, comics, animation, games. It's all in the second part. 100 hours of programming available for 24 hours. Still a lot, but I'm so happy we decoupled the two to give you guys the chance to sit and watch the 8-hour show that we debuted August 22nd. And I sat through the whole thing. And it went by super fast. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. And I'd already seen everything in there several times, but it was just cool seeing it all together at the same time. And then Fandom Part 2, Explore the Multiverse. It really is about exploring all the different incarnations of our characters, all the different bits of programming we've done over the years. And I'm going to put this here so I'm not talking to a blank screen. And then there's comics panels. You're going to see your favorite. There's Tom King interviewed by Damon Lindelof, right? Damon Lindelof is the moderator for a panel about Tom King. How cool is that, right? And That's a really good one. So there are a lot of great panels, and again, 100 hours, but this time it is not linear, meaning it is video on demand, VOD, SVOD, streaming, right? And what that means for you old people, who would be what, me and maybe Russell Heath. He's like, no, not me, mate. I'm not an old man. Who else is old in this? Ahmad. All right, Ahmad. Anyone over 50? Anyone over 50? How many did we have? 39 is not old. Bite me. 81. You're a whippersnapper. Boomer. I am a borderline boomer. It's just right. 1964. 63 is a boomer. I'm right. Anyway, so 18. Superhero somewhere. You're like an embryo. From my perspective, you are still swimming around, literally swimming around. I don't even know if you've subdivided into 4 cells, to be honest. I've seen your posts. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so what am I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, so it's SVOD, so you can watch anything you want over the 24 hours, and you can watch it 5 minutes, you can watch 20 minutes, you can watch the 40, and all the bits are different. And there's like, so there's one of me drawing Batman and Wonder Woman, how to draw Batman and Wonder Woman. So I've recorded that. Then I played that on an iMac in the kitchen with 2 of my kids and their best friend and myself. And we all watched my video and we all drew Batman and Wonder Woman. Then we filmed that too. And then we edited both segments together into one piece. If you like drawing with your kids, check that out. It's a little different. So there's a lot of really fun, interesting stuff. And there's a ton of free comics. That's right. Free comics. That's right. And more. I should be selling Julian Frymaker. Yeah, so it not only slices, it not only dices, but there are free comics. And so we're excited to drop a Milestone Zero issue done by a bunch of different creative teams. It's a free story, and it's really a primer on the origins of the Milestone universe, who these characters are, what's the origin of Static, what's the origin of Icon and Rocket. I drew the Icon and Rocket piece. It's a 2-page story written by Reggie Hudlin. That was a lot of fun. Those are probably my favorite characters in the Milestone universe. And although I like Blood Syndicate, I like Hard War too, right? So, need a new anniversary emote. Sean M 1467. Wow, the Jim Lee 2-year anniversary. I don't think that was done at the 2-year mark. That was probably done at 2.5. I don't know. So Papa Pedro, PK is taking the orders for the sketchbook. Kirihiko, everything must be late, you know. Thanks. The wonderful support of our mods. It's true though. It's true. Everything is late. And that's just the story of my life. That should be the follow-up to the sequel. Everything must be late, you know. Set in that very deadpan Swiss like, you are late. You are always late. 9. Anyway, oh, Jeremy L. Joe. We will get it by. When did this become a comedy chat? Like, what's going on? All right. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. I could do the. You know what? Where's that Goku? Damn you guys! Everything must be late. I hear it now. Alles muss spät sein. Is that right? Warum ist alles so spät? Immer spät. Das geht überhaupt nicht. Yeah. Draw, please. Art of Matt 800. Uh, People are here like talking too much, drawing not enough. All right, whatever. Let's see. Where am I? Gotta find something. Oh yeah, suggestions. All right. You know what? I just realized I don't have Photoshop on this PC, so I can't even redo it. I would have to go over there. Excuse me. All right. Batman XO. How about the Batman poster you make for the movie? Does it get to be a cover or print? Yeah, so there is a store and a lot of the artwork is available on the store. So yeah, thank you very much for prompting that. So I think it's DC. If you just Google DC Fandome Shop, I think that is the URL as well, dcfandomeshop.com. And they have T-shirts and art prints. I ordered about $300 worth of T-shirts. My wife ordered the Venus Williams gold jacket and the gold Reebok shoes. And yes, we paid for it with our own hard currency. And I think if you go to dcfandomshop.com, or if you go to that site, I think there's a 15% off discount now if you give them your email address. So I ordered like that black Batman shirt with the red logo, the white one, the black Fandom one with the icons at the bottom. There's a green Fandom one with the Joker's head that has my artwork in there, and I got that one. And then I think the Batman one as well. So, um, North Star SML. Yeah, so there is actually an interview with me and Venus where we talk about the genesis of that character I designed that she revealed in the Wonder Woman 84 panel that was actually done after the panel I did with her. And that is on DC Fandom Explore the Multiverse. So it is 100 plus hours. It is on demand. You can watch what you want, when you want, how you want, and it's on mobile. Before, with the islands, it was going to be PC laptop only, and now you can do it on your iPad or your mobile device. So 24 hours. I will also be live tweeting that as well, but it just won't have the live tweeting piece will be a little harder because everyone will be in different spots. So what you'll probably see is I'll put a scheduler of my events, anything that's unrelated to. If you want to check all that out and play a drinking game every time I show up, do that, and then I'll have another schedule kind of based on things that are of interest to me, beyond myself, of course. Yeah, and and then I might call out specific panels of interest. And the other cool thing that we were able to incorporate is search, and also what's it called? What am I trying to say? Um, uh, I forgot. What was I going to say? Uh, yeah, so you can schedule it. You can watch it when you want. You can find the bits of programming that interest you, and yeah. Oh, I know what it was. There's also deep links. So if there's a panel that you really love, you can then put out the link to that specifically and send people directly to that so they don't have to search through all the other hundreds of hours of programming, all the different events there. And so the talent can say, "Hey, see my panel about Superman and Lois," and boom, I'll take you right there. All right, so enough about the infomercials, commercials. And we have another giveaway. For those of you with DVD players, look, I look crazy. There we go. I have some VHS tapes I'm going to also sell or give away. DVD. What is it? Digital video device? What, I don't know what DVD stands for. There you go. Yeah, so superhero swimmer art. You there's a disc inside. You put it on a turntable that rotates at 33 and a third revolutions per minute, and you take a arm that has a diamond embedded needle, and the needle bounces along the surface of this, and so it will literally copy the images like Spartan and Grifter and send them as a signal to your cathode ray tube in the TV, and you'll see the pictures come to life. It's a really, I mean, fascinating technology. I mean, you know, you know, genius. So check it out. Let me sign it so I don't forget. Gold would be a good color. Silver would be even better. Here we go. Where am I going to sign it? Make sure this is alive. I hate it when they're dry. Yeah, crap. All right, there we go. You think there's something on the camera? Where? Someone say that? Don't sign on the shrink wrap? KB Bradshaw, why did you sign on the outside? What? Superheroes can run around with the underwear outside their pants, but oh, I can't sign on the outside? Come on. What are you talking about? You don't see it? Oh, you're gonna actually watch it? Do you have a DVD? Who has a DVD player? All right, all right, all right. NK is rating us with 78 people. Hello, followers of NK. We are talking about the virtues of the DVD format and all the wonders to be behold when video signals are embedded on a embossed and glossed, some sort of metal disc that you can push into your cup holder. That's what I remember. That was like my favorite tech story, right? Someone brings back a computer, and it was like broken, and the DVD drive was broken because the person thought it was a cup holder. Anyway, why am I opening it? Wildstorm CCG. I'm gonna because someone KB Bradshaw called me out. So all the followers of NK, welcome in. This is a stream about nothing, but I am giving stuff away. So if you want a completely outdated format of a movie, of a cartoon that I co-created back in 1993-ish, and I'm actually in the movie or the TV show, there is a guard in one of the episodes, I think towards 7 or 8 with Max Cash. there's a guard in a guard booth with like the gate, and I say something, I can't even remember what I say, but that is my one line in there, and the Wildcats just drive through the guard booth. All right, so should I sign the? Oh wait, do I take this off? Do I take this off? No. I took the outside. Wait. How could that be no? If I took the outside plastic off, you got to take this off too. The whole point to open it was to watch it. God, you guys are stressing me out. All right, thanks for the stream. I'm out of here. No, I have OCD. You're killing me. Yes, take it off. I think you take it off. Oh, there's one at the bottom too. What poor children in China had to enclose this all day long? Just undoing their handiwork. There we go. I've never seen the inside. But apparently the discs have art on them. Okay. Now, I will tell you that one of the downfalls of the DVD format going away is I used to take DVDs and use them to draw like moons on my covers. And so if you look at my covers, all the moons are the same size. They are 64% of a DVD size. So they're drawn full scale and then shrunk down. But since DVDs have kind of gone by the wayside, I now use dinner plates. And so like, saucer plates, full plates. And so the moons have gotten a lot bigger. And it's not an aesthetic choice. It's just that DVDs have gone away. And, when AOL kind of came crashing down and stopped mailing me all my free circle templates every 2 weeks, I don't know. So I apologize. And I'll tell you though, ceramic plates, they're not perfectly circular. They kind of wobble a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, go. Oh, I wonder if each disc has a different character. You wonder. What do you think? All right, here we go. There's uno, trois, drei. All right. Drucifer 5000, Jim Lee. They have these things called templates. They sell them in stores. They come in all shapes and sizes. That is true. You mean like these? I'm giving this away. This is the next giveaway. It is a mint unopened template. I've had this for about 10 years now for ellipses. If I don't know. Anyway, why does my voice sound weird? What does that mean? Why does it sound weird? Maybe you're hearing. Does my voice sound weird, guys? Or does it always sound weird? Okay. So I have two more of these, but I don't, really? Should I do two more? Okay. This one for you 9.4 fanaticists, right? People there's a market for like video games now. Mint and box. Unopened Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo games. So that's what this is all about, okay? So we're gonna give this one away too. All right. So we got this bad boy, which has been signed 3 times. Right, stickers all ripped off. My fingerprints are on it. It's, disease infested. And then we have this hermetically sealed COVID-19. Um, no diseases. I sound like a cross between Fergie and Jesus. Thank you, Quick Draw 13. Still on his meds. Still 4 in the morning in Australia. Fergie and Jesus. Do not let your weird dreams come into this. Your weird fantasies. Anyway, yes. Okay. So on this one, let's do something a little different. Quiet in 313. I'm just curious, what do you think of David Mack's works art? Well, A, he sucks. And B, he's got, no. He's awesome. He's amazing. Like, you don't need me to tell you that his artwork is great. I mean, that guy can paint wish I can curse. He paints like like a crispy egg roller. He's no, David Mack's awesome. He's not only a terrific artist, but he's like one of the sweetest, nicest guys ever. And he does these like portraits of people that are they're painted, but they look photographic at the same time. They're very realistic, and there's a lot like when I do my own watercolors, I do think of his work and how he also incorporates design work or stars or negative space. Why do you hate him, or is he your cousin or something? Whoa, that was a random question. Tone Katsu, what do you think of Big Macs? They're horrible. The most disgusting food in the world. Like, why would you ever want to ingest something that... No, Big Macs are the bomb, all right? Can I tell you, Big Macs are like... They're like American pizza because it approximates real pizza, but it's not really Italian pizza. Because we put like chicken on our pizza, and there's nowhere in Italy, and I've been there for a year. There might be places now because that whole country is going down the tubes. No, they have Starbucks now, which makes no sense. But you will not find a pizza with chicken in it. In fact, you will not find any pasta dishes with chicken in it. They will eat chicken, but only on its own. The Italians will put octopus. They will put eagle meat. They will put deer, rabbit, boar meat. They will use anything that moves, kill it, and put it on pasta or pizza. Except chickens. Anyway, so that is the truth. So what was the question? Oh, so yeah, Big Mac. I enjoy good Big Mac. When I was a wrestler in high school, I would have cravings for Big Macs, and I'll tell you why it approximates a burger, because it has 2 all beef patties, a special bun, but it's got like a weird sauce and little bits of onion and relish, and then it's got like a mid piece of meat, bread in the middle. I'm not sure. Like it doesn't taste like a burger. It tastes like a Big Mac. It's an approximation of a food that we love. But I enjoy it for the association I had with it in high school when I was a senior. If you were a senior, you could park your car. You could have access to a car. And so the cool thing to do was to take your car, drive it to McDonald's, and eat a Big Mac. And those are good. And the great thing about McDonald's is you can leave it in its box for like 2 weeks. It looks perfectly good. Heat it up, eat it again. They're really, people talk about self-sustainable, food and how important it is. Look, we just buy Big Macs. You just store them in your outdoor closet for like 2 months. You can save on electricity, refrigeration, all that good stuff. What am I doing with this one? I don't know. I'm opening this up. Okay, so this one. That's great. Oh, so in Fandom Part 2, Explore the Multiverse, there are, I think, 4 other drawing critiques that I did with folks from around the world, which is a lot of fun. There's a panel on Superman, the upcoming Superman and Lois TV show that I moderated. And other fun stuff. All right, so that's the third variant. Okay. So, all right, so let's do this real quick. We are going to do the signed on the outside, hermetically sealed, mint in condition DVD. This has every episode in there. I hope a complete series. So this will be open. Let's see. So this will be a tier. Wait. Yeah. This will be tier 3. And this will be any sub, and then this will be open to anyone. So let's go and do this. Okay. This one's for anyone. You will have to have just typed in anything into chat. I'm going to give it a minute or two. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some other stuff that I need to give away. I just realized I left in another room. I'll be right back. Well, So here's that sketch from before, just to prove that. Twitch 1 year. This is 2 years ago. Deepest apologies. The U.S. mail is very slow these days. So I'm gonna FedEx that to you. All right. All right. So let's figure out who wins this. The Drunk Superman, following since August 27th, 2017. Wow. That is someone that has been with the stream for the entire 3 years. Fantastic. Congratulations, The Drunk Superman. And I called you out earlier. That was going to be the name of our next Black Label book. The Drunk Superman. You get the non-KB Bradshaw approved version. It's not just Drunk Superman, it's The Drunk Superman. It would be like me going on to TikTok and going, The Official Drunk Superman. Okay, next. This one here will be open to all subs. So you don't need to type. You will have to have typed something into the chat, that's all. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. I feel like we're loaded up here. And here we go. Good luck. Poop Kid in the house. He scores twice. Poop Kid. I'll tell you right now, 0% chance he watches this. Yeah. Okay. Poop Kid. Okay, last one. Right there. This one will be, so we're going to go to emote only. You are going to have to type in Jim Lee Bats with B-A-T, capital B, I believe. Let me just, yeah, there we go. Someone has a handle, Jerk Lee. It's really, look, Mason's a kid. He's a nice kid. You don't have to go as far as Jerk Lee. I mean, you know, come on, it's a little much. He's still a kid. Anyway, all right. Here we go. Remy Crumpets. Hey, Remy. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we go. And the winner is Rudog. Rudog, please pop in the Batman emote just so we can verify. Good job, Rudog. Following since May 27th, 2018. Congrats, Rudog. All right. I've got more stuff to go, and I will pop that on later. For example, look at these beauties here. In the Superman and Lois panel, we draw. I mean, we talk about the show. In the very end, we challenge each other and draw the Superman S shield. And I kind of give them a primer of how that's done. Maybe I'll save that for after. And here's a Batman sketch that I did as part of my How to Draw Batman video. So we'll do that one as well. Okay. And I'm also going to give away this. It's a Marvel book. It's a Marvel poster book. But I think maybe I should keep this. I don't know. What am I going to do with this? It just takes up space. So all the Marvel covers 80th anniversary. They use this one right here. And I think that I only have one. In 80 years, I only did one cover that was good at Marvel. And they put it in here. That's John Romita. John Romita, correct? Yes. John Buscema. Yes. Gil Kane and Dave Cockrum. One of my favorite covers there. John Byrne and I think Terry Austin inked this one. Yep. Frank Miller and Klaus Janson. Mike Zeck. And I don't know who inked this. That was a day and age when I would remember like all the combos. John Beatty, maybe. Some hack. My cover. No, Todd's a sweetheart. I got to be careful what I joke about because people will make that like a headline or something. No, Todd and I were just texting the other day. I was giving him art tutorials. No, I wasn't. No, Todd is he's a mensch, and he's doing these amazing DC action figures, and so it's actually kind of fun working with him. I mean, very tangentially. Again, after all these years, and if you check him out, like he brings that Todd McFarlane quality to the toys, and they're really cool. So his documentary was good. Yeah, I think Sci-Fi produced a documentary on Todd. It kind of really talked about how much of a trailblazer and how he kind of changed the industry and how driven he was by his passion and his vision. Right. This would be. Ooh. I was gonna say Jim Starlin, but it's Ron Lim, right? Yeah, it's Ron Lim. And maybe by Romeo Teng. No. Ooh, sorry. Man. George Perez. I'm awful. Kanger Banger. Yeah. It's been a long time. I haven't worked at Marvel in decades. Joe Quesada. Ron Lim did the interiors. Avi Granov. The late great Michael Turner. Ooh. Captain Marvel. I don't know who drew it. This is Jamie McKelvey? Yeah. Oh, that's correct. Yeah. And then Ms. Marvel, artist. Well, it's written by G. Willow Wilson. And the artist is Chat. Sarah Pacelli. This is a Sarah Pacelli. I love her work. I didn't know. I mean, I think it's just because it. No. The cover. What does it say? Oh, no, it does say Sarah Pacelli on the side, I think. Fantastic artist from Italy. Excuse me one second. Sarah Pichelli, actually. Not Pichelli. Pichelli. A CH is a K. And then who did this Black Panther piece? Tennessee Coates was the writer. Or was this from the Reggie Hudlin storyline? As you can tell, I don't follow the Marvel stuff as closely as I used to. Oh, there's a name. Zap. I can't read it. It's Brian Stelfreeze. That was going to be my guess. And Venom. Oh, some graffiti name. I'm not sure what that is. Is this Sean Declan? Maybe? Stegman. Ryan Stegman. Sorry. I should know these things. Walt Simonson, of course. Love that. Just beautiful. Anyway. So let me sign this. So KB Bradshaw, do I sign on the cover or on the interior of the piece I did? I want to make sure I don't screw this up. I don't see KB Bradshaw's reply here. Sign on Todd's page. I should write graffiti. I should draw mustaches on all the other characters. Sign the hammer. I should draw Batman on this image here. Whoops. Just pretend like I did that on camera. Should write DC right here. All right. This one I'm going to make for tier 2 and above, just to mix it up, because I don't think I ever do that, really. So it's go back to the Jim Lee Mace, M-A-C-E, capital M-A-C-E. Oh, this keyboard is killing me. We'll do this very quickly, and then I'm going to start drawing. 2 hours into the stream. Excuse me. Punker13, I have to say, I saw some very disturbing deep fakes of you online where your face was superimposed on like Jason Momoa and some others. But it was very well done. Congratulations. It was very funny. I know there's an app for that. Why are washer and dryer so expensive? Shouldn't at this point they should be like $20? It's like DVD players when they first came out, they were $400. Same with like LED large projection TVs, they're like $1,500 or $2,000. And as they sell more and more of them, as they go past the early adopters and get to everyone and their grandmother, the price comes down because you now have scale and your profit margins don't need to be as high. Washer and dryers have been around for like friggin' decades. They should cost $20 at this point. There's no new technology. I mean, they try to connect to the internet. I don't need that. I just need something that washes and dries and plays DVDs. Should cost $20. It's a thing that rotates. You add soap, it rotates. It drains. It adds more water. $20. Thousands of dollars. It's ridiculous. Oh, am I right? Am I not right? You tell me. All right. Oh, we got to roll for this. All right, there we go. Pandemus with the fifth time he has won. That hacker software that you develop, Pandemus, I mean, you explained it to me in theory, but then once I saw the code and I saw the simplicity of it and how brilliant. Hats off to your guy. Okay. We're buying new washer and dryers. They're hell of expensive, dude. I'm like, what? I'll get in a box and just wash this stuff for free. All right. Put me in a metal box once a week. Give me the dirty clothes. I'll do it. I'm going to have a Big Mac for lunch. Link 52017. In fact, I'm going to order it on Postmates right now. Oh, no, wait. Craving for a Big Mac. What else do I want? And fries. Small fries. Someone once took like a McDonald's hamburger and left it in the carton, like on the shelf outside of a refrigerator, and took pictures of it every day. And after 30 days, it looked exactly the same, like not one bit of mold or anything. It looked delicious, and so I ate it. It was great. All right. Would you ever draw Ronald McDonald? That was the voice of God, my own personal God, right there. Thank you very much, Crispy Papa. Let's do something a little unique right now. How do I? How do I had In and Out the other day. Otherwise, no contest. In and Out Burger, Big Mac. And I usually don't even order the Big Macs too often. Uh, Quarter pounder of cheeses. That's where it's at. How do I? How do I gift? How are you guys gifting subs? What do you? Yeah, if you live in the LA area, I will go and buy a Big Mac and deliver it to your house. Just rate me highly on Postmates, please. To subscribe, please use the following link or use the sub button on the top. I don't see a sub button. Is that a sub button? Users in chat. Uh huh. Okay. All right. Now what? How do I get back to the? Hey, Kanger Banger. Hey, friends, gotta run. The babies are crying. Lesson learned, don't have any or nine of them. Anyways, congrats on three. Hey, Kanger Banger, it does get easier by the time they're 22, 23. Should be fine. So hang in there. All right. Saris 98. How are you going to be playing Gotham Knights when it comes out? You bet your sweet iced tea I am. Who got the subs? I'm sure it listed it. I don't see it in my chat window. Okay. People should have the option of not accepting a free sub. I mean, especially if you're just like a looky loo or just not on computers a lot. And I'm gonna auction this off. Not auction it. We're gonna give this away. We're gonna give this away next. Because I just realized, like, what if it was, you know, just check it out every now and then. Oh, and K, hey, will you ever do a stream where you play the Wildcats video game? Yeah, I just need to dig up a what is that? Super Nintendo. I have it somewhere, and an old school cathode ray tube TV would be a lot of fun. And then find clothes from the '90s, like flannel, oversized shirts, my Malcolm X hat, and yeah, that'd be cool. I could definitely do it. I played it back in the days, a side-scrolling game. But thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. And where are you? I need to follow you. Oh, okay. I put it in. Okay. How do you subscribe to tier 3? The mod Nightbot. If you link that, if you click that link, blah, 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 you will. It'll take you to a page where you can do those things. KB Bradshaw. So my internet died for a solid 20 minutes. Well, no, you didn't miss much. Just we did a couple giveaways, I think. Yeah, I think I have a Super Nintendo system around somewhere. All right, let's do a drawing of something. Oh, so I'm not gonna give this sketchbook away. I'm just gonna pimp it again. So this is the 2 years of Twitch drawings, not that one. When I do get them, we will give some away to you fine folk. I realize not everyone has spare cash, especially these days during the during COVID. So we will give some away. But to guarantee that you get one, place your order with PK. Okay. All right. So we have a little time left. I'm going to do a sketch, and we are going to give it away. So let me hold on. Let me get some paper. All right. All right. Let me do some quick shout outs here while we have everyone. Kozers57 has subbed. Veritas209. Yokai Artist, good to see you again. LB Buddha 19. Work graveyard last night and tonight, but want to say happy 3 years. Oh my gosh. In the Dog Zoo and Kozers57 have also subbed in the Dog Zoo for 13 months. So thank you very much. Some fine gentleman named 20, named 20, named Jim Lee has subbed Dead Linker, Deliomark, Stone Curva, Y Trez, Haha 4556, Mudfrost, hey Mudfrost, Bat Sky Starman, Le Pep, Chicken Dumpling, Pastor Savage 90, Gravy Biscuits, Ghost Designs, Gosh Damn Batman, I like that one, Croubion, Bagailos, Capper XD, Straz, Cross Contour, Wizaro Elementaro, Mike Martin 6543. I only meant to gift one sub, and oh well. Anyway, Avery Wild has subbed, and Nix Scion, Robert L. Snyder, Jake Carlson Art, and Jojo McGiddy. Jojo. Please follow her. She has subbed on tier 2. Thank you very much. And follow her on Twitter. I'm guessing she's on Instagram as well. Probably by the same name. Jojo McGiddy. And she basically does emotes she does art, but she I guess specializes in emotes, and I thought the ones that she made were especially gorgeous and awesome. So I commissioned her to do Jim Lee Welcome. So we welcome in all these lovely people. Jim Lee 9, when we bring them down to harsh reality. And then Jim Lee Yellow Bull, because it's my favorite drink. Oh, Sassy Cat has rated us with a party of 12. I apologize. I was busy doing some nonsensical thing. Thank you so much, Sassy Cat. I really appreciate the support and you dropping in on our 3rd anniversary stream. Ahmad1377 has resubbed. And at my sky, I always screw this up. Eddie Myskylos, Eddie McSkylos Wag has cheered. Thank you very much. Jiffin22 and Figgy Ninja have all subbed, as well as Cool Hand Mike and the guy with a cat. J13 Kim 111, Beetlejuice, Bright, Blue Rider 11, Nova Primex, a long-time chat regular, has cheered. Thank you for DC Fandome. Thank you for the Static Shock. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Great Cornscape and Nova Primex has resubbed. Janella, Addy My Silo Swag, Flatline 16546, Buddha Finger set 1974, Kyongyong 01, Quick Draw cheered. Congrats on 3 years. Is it possible to see the modified art you did for the Batman Hush animated movie? Yeah, somewhere I think. You have to get up. And the Lex in the war suit you did for Fandom. Asking for Grand Admiral Burtis. Yeah. 1 second. Hold on. Revenge Sinister and DJ Mittens has subbed 30 months. I don't know how long this lasts, but it'll be like, oh, so and so has subbed for 18 years. I mean, and And we're gonna look very different. Our family lives are gonna be different. 3 years, like not much changes, you know. But yeah, in 30 years, I mean, superhero swimmer art might hit puberty, and I mean, you know, who knows? I mean, there's some crazy stuff that can happen over these. Like we have mutually celebrated a lot of things. Batman, 1978, Angry Panda 888, Toll Booth 10, Sully Draws, Katie App, Chuck Arnold 3000, Russell Heath 1, King Stash 713, Idiot Savant, Janella, Trevor Kai. Trevor, it's been a while. Good to see you. The Zandy Man, and SM Cardi 313 asked, does the sketchbook have a dedicated page to crispy egg roll? No, the whole book is dedicated to crispy egg roll. Yeah. Janella has cheered. That will go great with my Jim Lee Hex bag. That's another giveaway. Hold on, I'll be right back. Gosh, I think I've missed some other. Lodos has gifted 1 sub. Wow. Lodos, thank you very much. That's very cool. Lodos won this earlier in stream and is paying it forward, I guess. Or maybe that's his other account, so he can win twice as much. Trevor, I think Trevor Kai has cheered. MSP0507 have sub Warhammer 2271, and Whimsical Totoro, Big Boss 138, Crayshot Streams, Jedi B313. Good to see you again. And I think I'm caught up. I think I repeated some, but that's all right. Blink's Art has joined the holiday season and has subbed 10 subs to Pulse001, Ryan Ricardo 76, Twitcher 3G, The Bacon Conspiracy, Corfu Mongoose, Your Captain Mate, Michael Stead, Emmeline 97, Vislam 87, 16 Southpaw. Double Cheeseburger has cheered. When is the Catwoman print coming out? PK would have all that information. Fish and Boris, Shapiro Manuk, Philiston 2312, Causers 57, Veritas 209, X, Yokai Artists, and Spilled Milk Com have all subscribed. Okay, what am I getting? Jamie asked for what did he ask for? Oh, Trevor. It was Trevor, right? He wanted to see the Lex Luthor and the hex bags. That's right. All right. 1 second. Super. I'm out of breath. All right. So, sketchbook. Backpack. This is the official Jim Lee backpack. You have to trust me. Like, take the plastic off, keep it in. You guys know what it's all about. I'm gonna not open it so I can keep it mint in condition. I'm gonna sign it and take it off. Okay, all right. Take it off. Okay. Trevor Kai is from like Iowa. Quick Draw 13 is from the prison country, Australia. So here we go. It is a larger backpack, but you can literally put everything in it. It has a these really cool like well these pull drawers or whatever they're called. It's got nice felt in there to protect your iPad. So I put an iPad in there. I put a laptop in there. There's a magnetic should be a magnetic thing here. So there's another pocket, like a hidden pocket right here where I put my ID or passport. So while it's on my back, I can just reach into the side without, like right here, reach into this side right here, and pull out the ID as I go through. I've forgotten the name. I haven't traveled so long. Customs and Immigration. But yeah, it's highly customizable. There's a waterproof couch where I put ink, and that has saved my art backpack several times. And the coolest function is in the back, behind the laptop sleeve. There's a separate zipper, and you have a portfolio. And this portfolio is exactly the same size as the paper we use, so it is small and streamlined. And it also has some that I don't. Maybe the early editions had magnets. I don't feel magnets here. Little pockets there, and just enough protection for your art and prints. Okay, and so you don't need a separate portfolio to carry on a plane. You just put it all in there, and highly recommended. It's from Hex Backpack. You can find them online. I think they have different variations. I think they have like so on this one we want to do something fairly simple and kind of like subtle. So if you look here, you can see, you cannot see on stream, but there's blue artwork here printed on black, right? Head there, body, hand, right? And that is, all right, so that's this artwork here. So we had some seamstresses in Vietnam painstakingly transfer each and every thread. So incredible hours of work that went into this. So I actually designed this. Yeah, so we're going to give this away. I'm going to sign it or not. I don't want you guys to get beat up, because that is too dorky, but you tell me. Sign it says tooth. Sign it says Anna K. Sign it, sign it, sign it, sign it. Draw a remark on the inside. That is dope. On the inside, it's all like fur and stuff. So okay, let's see if we can do this here. Let me turn up the brightness. Okay. That was almost as good as my other Roku. Roku. Oh my god. Oh shoot me. Goku. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's meant to look somewhat like Roku. It's Roku. Stop. Stop. Roku. Dude, you can do better than that. Yeah, but it's not Goku. It's Roku, my new character. Can't hate. That's the way it's designed. So no, it's Goku is Pokemon. That's a line I would use. Like there can only be one. Long live Roku. Yeah, Roku is an awesome name for a character. I wonder if anyone's currently using it, if it's trademarked anywhere somehow. I don't know. All right. So, oh yeah. So yeah, the artwork I did for I don't know why I did it so large, but it's gigantic. This artwork is super gigantic. Oh my gosh, can you see it? I can't even get it on the screen. All right, so and I got to turn down the brightness here. There we go. So there's Wonder Woman. Dun, 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 dun. Superman. Wish I could hum the theme, but I can't. And then Batman. Look. Feet. 2 feet. 3 feet. So, suck it. All right. And then here's the villains one. Cheetah. It's still a little bright. There we go. See, when it gets too bright, you can't see the details. It's Trevor Kai. It's actually Lex Luthor cosplaying as Trevor Kai. I think Trevor is a little more physically imposing than that, though. Luthor doesn't work out. And then the last one, the Joker. That was the worst Joker ever. Please let me do a voice in a cartoon. Let me please do the Joker voice. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Yeah. That was like a third girl giggle Joker. Although if you heard that when someone was like killing you with a knife, I assure you that would be terrifying. All right. Okay. I've just got artwork and just junk lying around in the ground. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me organize some of this, guys. This will take a second. All right, we've given a lot away. All right, we're good there. Okay, if you have survived this long, I congratulate you. I don't think I've ever done a stream where I just didn't draw for so long. Okay. That's my ringtone. Yeah, okay. What am I doing? Thank you, Queegeebo 03. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to Mark. Oh, the Justice League blank. That's it. Okay, this is the end of the stream. I've got this Justice League Thank you. You guys really have been super helpful. I've forgotten half the things I said earlier on. Matter Eater Lad? Maybe. He's got a kind of a boring costume, though. I think he should have like a half t-shirt, so his belly's kind of exposed. It kind of hangs out a little bit. And mind you, it's not like he could work out and get rid of it, but he doesn't want to because I think if your name is Matter Eater Lad, it might be like more intimidating if you come in like that. Like you're not like letting it all hang out, your belly showing, and it's just like I'm gonna eat you. Like, that would be pretty scary. Crop top, yeah, absolutely. Crispy egg roll is Matter Eater Lad, exactly. I've seen crispy egg roll eat 20 chicken nuggets, and he didn't poop for like 4 days. I mean, that's what PK said. I mean, he was on top of it and monitoring it. Anyway, so standard serving size, yes. If you are a small family of 18 in Mongolia, China, yeah. All right. I saw Crispy have 20 nuggets too. Yeah, the man lives on chicken nuggets. It's that pink ooze. If you give Crispy a hug, it's like the pink stuff kind of comes out. All right. I need a pencil. Cute Kiju boy. All right. What am I drawing? Arkham versus Batman. Max Faraday. Quiz P. How about a nice drawing? Arm fall off boy. Roku. Yes, Roku. Matter Eater Lad. Did you know chicken nuggets have name shapes? That what? I thought they're all the same shape. They are bell, ball, boot, and bone. Hmm. That sounds like a McDonald's marketing thing. Let me just Google Matter Eater Lad. I think it's like green and yellow with a funky belt. But I might updo his costume to just kind of give him that badass. I don't think I ever drawn Matter Eater Lad. I'm sure I did as a kid. Like, can you like? I want to go back to the '60s or '50s or DC and like they're sitting around going like, uh, the consuming Colossus. No. Um, Calorie counter. No. Calorie kid. No. Matter Eater Lad. Ding. Yes. Matter Eater Lad. I want to know which editor had that idea. Give that man a raise or woman a raise. Okie dokie. I'm looking for where'd it go? Oh, there you go. He's literally eating a fence in most of these gifs. They should show him eating the calf. Like he's already consumed the foot. He's eating the calf of the Joker. And the Joker should be like shrieking in terror. Oh, thank you, babe. I'll give you 5 stars. I don't. It's a family-friendly show, Carla. Thank you. Okay. That would be an awesome cover. Look at this. Their fries are the best. How can you eat 20 chicken nuggets? I eat that last 20th one and go like, oh, it's so good. Or you go like, oh, I've been eating the same thing. It's like an unboxing video. Watch. 15 minutes later. Hey, look at that. Okay. Okay, for all you peculiar people out there. I'm gonna draw. Do people eat in game? Do they do that? I assume they do. I assume everything at some point. Okay. It's so hot at the top. Now I'm drawing darkness. I wish someone would really explore matter eater lad, because you do think about it. Someone asked me like in the fandom piece I did, we talked about like, well, hey, how come he doesn't put on weight? Like, well, what is his metabolism? How are you able to do that? Do certain things take like? There's a picture of him eating a hoagie, and he's also got a golf club in his mouth. Like, does he have a weird food like eating this? Like, wouldn't it be weird if no one on his planet, like usually in the Legion, everyone on the planet has the same powers? So if he from his Bismol, the planet Bismol, another creative genius moment there, editorial decision. Do they all eat everything? In which case, you like the whole world is it's a complete train wreck. It looks like you've got like a house with like 20 dogs, and they've just chewed everything. Like oh my god, like you wouldn't have a door ding. You'd come out and, like half your car is missing, because someone ate it. Like what is the like? Do certain things taste better than others. Iron tastes better than like steel, that kind of thing. I think there is at least a maxi series or an OGN or maybe a book like Matter, the world. If you could eat it all, the world is your oyster, and you can eat it and everything else. An autobiography of Matter Eater Lad. Okay. Now it makes sense why we can only digest specific things. Yeah, if we could digest cars, it'd be really awful. Okay. I'm going to draw this kind of fast because I want to eat this. You know what? This Big Mac will last me a month. I can just come back to it and eat it like a little bit every week. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. For the love of the stream. Hey, Einstein Johnson. What tastes bad to Matter Eater Lad? You know what I'm saying? And if that's your power, wouldn't you have like probably eat everything? You know, like you couldn't help yourself. It gets nasty fast. Fußkäse? Oh, I've never tried that before. I said that in German just because it would gross you out. But here you go. Got it. Hey, honeybee. Two. Um, antimatter. Does antimatter taste bad to matter, Elon? I don't know. Okay. Hello, Matrix 9006. Limner 81 from Poland. Poland. Hello. How are you? Okay. Tastes like justice. Wouldn't his teeth be, if you think about matter, like his teeth would be made of like a adamantium sort of like substance. Ask David Finch to draw Roku. Let's see who does a better one. He's got it 5 seconds. He's got 5 seconds. What would the McDonald's logo look like in the 31st century? Hmm. Okay. Uh, Jamer's Nap got it. Hold on, I gotta tape this up here. PJ Bicer. McDonald's won't exist. Sorry. Fries are still warm. The Dister One emblem is backwards, Jim. I don't want to get sued. He's got a jolly face. And I think he'd be like one of those guys that'll have like crumbs all over his face. Like, be like, it's just, you know, it's like an artist. You see them, they've got like ink on their hands all the time. Like, it'd be gross though. But like, well, you know, Cheeto dust fingers. Exactly, exactly. So to me, like, he's a superhero. So he is getting his steps in. But yeah. Although those people that win those uh, like hot dog eating contests, it's like a Japanese dude and then another American guy, and they can eat like, I don't know what's the record, like 60 hot dogs in like 10 minutes or something. Why would he even be muscular? Why would he even work out? His power is to eat anything. You know, if anything, he should have a costume of very comfortable clothing with an adjustable belt. The female winner is Korean, and she's like 90 pounds wet. Mr. Neo Trip. Oh, that's cool. Oh, sweatpants. Yeah, yeah. That would be funny, right? It's like boom, Superman. Like I said, it's Superboy. Boom, you know. It's Monel, and it's Ultra Boy, and then it's like doesn't even fly. Just kind of saunters in like on his phone. Oh, he's like looks up. Hey, you know, and he's like in full on COVID. Uh, he's in sweatpants and a t-shirt that's a belly shirt, but not because he designed it that way, right? These are the kinds of comics I think people are demanding. Well, why would you work out? Big Boss 138. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen like a professional tennis player or even a major league pitcher? Have you guys seen it? Like forearm, like you can even see like my right drawing arm, right? Like how much more muscular than it is than my left muscular arm, like right? Um, and it's because I draw. I use this arm all the time, so you can really see that. But it's even more pronounced in tennis players and pitchers, right? It's crazy. It's really weird. Like, and one just looks like this, and the other looks like like more muscular version of this. And uh, yeah. So why would you, right? Because they don't, even though it would look better, and their clothes would fit better. But it's really pronounced, right? And so are they in the gym just like kind of doing this and just that one arm, right? That's probably what they do. Um, yeah, so Matter Eater Lad would just have massively powerful jaws, right? Indestructible teeth, although he probably still gets like those pizza burns at the top of his mouth. SM Cardi 313. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Uh, uh and actually, I'm gonna send him this picture and say, "Hey, so that I was trying you." I won't tell him it's you. Anyway, okay, all right. What else? He would need a the acids in his stomach. It would be like Alien, like the movie Alien level, right? Because you'd have to be able to digest it. Yeah, you have to be able to crunch it down into a sizable thing. So massively powered jaws, muscles, right? Uh, indestructible flesh, right? Right. If you're squeezing some, like crunching down on metal so hard that it would break and potentially form a sharp fragment, it should not be able to pierce the inside of your gum. So all your mucous membranes, at least, have to be Superman level. And by I would say extension, his whole body is probably indestructible if you think about it. Like if you if you had a flamethrower and you turn it on Matter Eater Lad and burn him to a crisp, like boom, like his mouth would fall, or his mouth and his the esophagus. No, that is that what it is. The thing that connects you, the mouth to the stomach, and probably his intestines would be pretty strong. Although once it's broken down, you can say like I assume Matter Eater Lad. I don't think he poops metal, right? Or whatever he ate. I think it turns into waste product, right? So maybe the intestines wouldn't have to change. So it's no the big intestines does do a lot of the digesting. So at least the big intestine. So that GI tract, that gastrointestinal tract, would have to be Superman level indestructible, right? Adamantium level, at the minimum. So that's but you could also argue that maybe that's his whole cellular makeup, and that makes him too powerful. I like the idea that inside he's invulnerable. Shoot me, but please aim down my throat. But everywhere else, he's just soft, just like you and me. All right. Uh, yeah. This is what we talk about at work. Except I get paid for it. And yeah. And then how often does he need to eat? Is he like a creature, like a snake that will eat something big and then go into hibernation for months and months and months? Like, is that how it works? Like, where does he, like, if he eats a battleship, does he eat just like the tip of the bow or the stern or whatever part the bow? Does he just eat the tip of the bow and go like, all right, I'm full. Like I had lunch already. Or does he go and consume the entire battleship? I think he consumes the whole entire battleship. So again, what is going on? What is going on? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking it's because I'm gonna microwave this burger. I need glasses. Yes. So it's either a thing that can it's elastic, like these people that eat 57 hot dogs or 75 hot dogs, right? Um, or it's a black hole, right? Which was a good idea I saw there. Um, or his stomach has the ability to teleport objects, right? It's like a little teleportation machine, which again speaks to what an amazing character he is, right? Um, Matter eater lad. Does he taste food the way we taste food? Is anything spicy, matter eater lad? Is there anything he won't eat? Yeah, I want gluten free, so I won't eat anything with gluten in it. Oxyphenat 1. Does he poop? Yes, of course, he has to. Unless his stomach is a teleportation device. Or maybe Matter Eater Lad is the host to a creature that resides in his body that basically like the face hugger where it sticks its whatever proboscis down your throat or whatever sexual organ, whatever it's supposed to be. Maybe this thing's taken over a human and stuck its head up, like, taken over the internal physiology of a man that used to, the man before he was Matter Eater Lad. Maybe that's really what lives on the planet Bismol. And they infected this poor guy who was a door to door salesman in the 31st century, just, galaxy hopping, ends up on the planet Bismol, looks into a brown wrapper and this thing flies out at him. It's like this Big Mac sentient Big Mac. I'll refine this in the in the final script. Don't worry, guys. You will get your money's worth. And then, yeah, it basically takes over his physiology, or takes over his body like a gigantic cancerous cell, you know. And then he just started like, and it's like Spider Man. He wakes up and he's like, "Oh my God, this alien creature went in." And the doctors told him like, "We can't remove it; it'll kill you." And but like, I feel weird. Like it will be that scene in Spider Man when Tobey Maguire wakes up and then he first discovers his power and the Matter Leader. Like he would go outside and you know, um, bricks would start smelling like, ooh, that smells tasty. What is that? It's a brick, right? And then because you need the olfactory element of it. If you eat when you have a cold or you hold your nose, you can't enjoy food. You don't. So that would be horrible to have a power to eat where you couldn't enjoy eating it. So I feel like his sense of smell would have to be completely different than ours as well. Because before you have hunger, and then yeah, you have hunger, and smelling the food is a big part, big part, big part. And I'm gonna put this arrow thing right here, bottom part here. Okay, and their shoulders are black. Ghost by design. You're welcome. it's solid black, but I'm just gonna render it a little bit. But yeah, he wouldn't be worried about his physique. It's like I don't think he, or maybe he doesn't enjoy the act of eating because he can eat everything and anything, and everything looks like you feel like you're always in a restaurant. Everything's edible. Does that mean he can also drink anything too? It does. I think it does if you really think about it. Or maybe certain members of his home race have different things that they can eat. Oh yeah, man. I eat only seafood. Fish. Yeah. Like that's not a superpower, you pescatarian. Okay. Or maybe young members of this planet, like they still don't eat Brussels sprouts. Like it's a secret shame of their race. Oh yeah. We can eat anything except Brussels. Okra. Oh, uh, for those of you in the know, these are sesame seeds. I'm trying to do Goku or Roku. It's Roku. All right, looks like a bagel. All right, I'll make it more of a hamburger here. You know how like if you're trying to draw some motion, like someone running on a racetrack, you would have clumps of dirt coming up off the ground. Um, or if you move your hand quickly, you would see like the lines of the air kind of blowing through the wind. Lines of air simulating the wind. Here, he's eating so fast that you see the food fly from the burger itself. Okay, hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Okay, covering this up. And it looks like he got epaulets or whatever, like military insignia on the side. Is like he really like a captain matter eater lad. But yeah, I'll eat anything plutonium, nuclear waste products. But there's no way I'll eat 20 chicken nuggets. Or he's got a very high metabolism. That would be the other. He also has to have an indestructible costume. Like, how would you go into a furnace and eat the furnace? And then when he goes bad, he becomes dark matter eater lad. He goes to your resident galaxy and eats the sun. he also must be able to eat super fast if you think about it. So, can you imagine him like in a movie? It would be terrifying. It would be the most terrifying. Like, oh, the sounds too. Then he's got to take a. Oh, there's like, it'd be horrifying. Truly. Belly hair, please. Yes, I'm Googling belly hair just for you. I want to make sure my belly hair is on point, as the kids like to say. Oh, I knew it. Okay, so the triangle goes the other way. Let's see if I can save this here. They have 4 essential food groups. What things are known to be aphrodisiacs but are not edible by humans? Huh. Also, a lot of food have medicinal and other properties, right? Whether they help heal you faster, coagulate blood, um, serve as well, all sorts of things. So think about: do they care? Do they know? They gotta care. The civilization's been around forever, probably. They probably know every known. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here's some aluminum foil. Eat 3 bars every week, and you will be able to, I don't know, regulate your body temperature. Uh, just riffing. Okay. It doesn't look like a burger. It looks like a. It's the way I drew the hand. It should have been holding it. The fingers should have been holding it. He's eating it more like a snack. So, we'll say it's like one of those things that you cut and it's a cake. This will be a thing that looks like a burger, but it's a cookie. Oh, and I screwed up the arms. This is what's black. Yikes. All right, let's get this done. Now I got to eat. And you know how Batman's always got like he's always standing in fog or on a gargoyle, you know, Batcave, something dark and gloomy. Matter Eater lad, Orange Julius at the local mall. I don't know these questions that need answering. If cows output methane based on their diet, hmm, where's the little fold to the bottom? There we go. 0.8? No, 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 no. that can be a little more refined. 0.3. I'm not shaming anyone with belly hair. I just want it to, look as realistic as possible. All right. Yes. Oh, wait. I gotta fix some of my weights. This might be the finest sketch I've done on stream in 3 years. But I want to do something a little different today. Okay. Where's my whiteout? Oh, I thought I put it on the ground over here. Let that dry. All right, so uh, Matter Eater Dad. I like that. I don't know why I'm holding it to the light. I'm holding it to the light like it's gonna make the super hot LED light, which actually gives no warmth at all. Anyway, when you ink over whiteout, you need to use a thicker marker than you did the first time around, so it doesn't cut in. So it doesn't cut into the whiteout. It's not dry. It's not 100% dry, so it's a little on the scary side to do this because you can mess it up and then you gotta re-white it out. But I'm just gonna keep it like that. All right. Anyway, I think. No, he's got more like a. He's gonna be a terrifying character. He's more like a python. He eats a battleship. He doesn't chew at all. He just. I, ooh, that'd be horrible. All right. All right. I was talking about like characters and environments, how he would be like an Orange Julius or whatever, instead of a dark, gloomy Gotham. Like I was thinking of doing the toilet paper, dark clouds, and rain splatter, and how silly would he look? All right. Extra lines because I care. All right. All right. Before we go, I want to thank Kirihiko, Crispy Egg Roll, and Poop Kid. It has been an amazing 3 years. I can't believe it's gone by so fast, and I just want to thank you guys for your constant support and everything you do for the stream, all the people in chat, all the people on the Discord. We have like over 4,000 at this point. You guys moderate that as well, and all the work you guys have done to make this so much fun and enjoyable for the whole gang all around the world. So, first off, I want to give you guys my thanks on that. Second, I want to thank all the people out there all around just watching, or I've been watching all these years. Again, it's been an interesting journey just learning what you guys like and don't like. And the stranger, the better it seems. So, like I said when I was talking about the sketchbook, it's been great to kind of stretch my creative wings and do things that I might not traditionally have drawn. So, thank you for that. And I'll just say that, this is the start, hopefully, of another great year because 2020 has been killing it. And look for a 4-year Avatar sometime soon before the actual, not 4 year, the 3 year, the 3 year before that fourth. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so thank you very much, guys. We usually go raid someone at the end and sort of share our love of art. And I got the person right here. All right. Nope, that's not it. I can't see the keys on this black on black. Before we go, we got to pick the winner for this. It's going to be, I'm going to open it up for sub 10s and 25s. Okay. So, where is this thing? Okay. Go ahead and type in Chimney Maceworks. Yes, it's correct. Pandemis. I want Temet. Go Pandemis. All right, here we go. I'm going to roll it. Fish and Boris, following since April 29th, 2018. Thank you very much, Fish and Boris, for your victory here. And we're going to go raid this person. I want to thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, all right? Check Discord for future dates.